Alright everybody, you guys saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. It is time to go ahead and put the ISR Race Exhaust back on my 2013 Genesis Coupe and see how it sounds with this tune now. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and I put up a poll on the channel like maybe a week or so ago now and asked you guys, what would you rather see? Would you rather see the ISR go back on? Would you rather see the ARC stay on? Or would you rather see some sort of custom setup? And lo and behold, the ISR Race won. But trust me, you guys are not alone. I want to hear just as badly as you guys do how the ISR Race sounds with the tune now installed, and I bet the pops and cracks and everything is just going to be absolutely ridiculous, and I can't wait to hear what it sounds like, man. So I called up the local exhaust shop, and tomorrow morning I'm going to be taking the car back in to get the ISR put back on, and dude, I can't wait. Now, I don't know if you guys remember a few videos back, I said I was going to sell the ISR Race Exhaust, but like I said, I'd been doing some thinking and just decided that I really wanted to keep it because it's not very expensive to switch out exhaust systems, and I kind of just wanted to be able to be loud whenever I want it to, or quiet whenever I want it to. Well, not necessarily quiet. I mean, it's technically quiet compared to the ISR Race Exhaust. The ARC is anyway. But anyway, though, I just wanted to have the option for it to be loud or quiet pretty much whenever I wanted it. I know there's easier ways to go about this. Like, I could put an exhaust cutout in or something like that. But man, honestly, I just want to be able to switch back and forth. Maybe I'll even get myself a little jack here, or a little lift here sometime soon. Not like one of the big lifts or anything like that. I wish I could afford those. But like one of the little air compressor lifts so I could switch it out on my own on the fly pretty much. But yeah, man, I decided not to sell it, decided to keep it, and we're gonna throw it back on for now. So let's go ahead and get this ISR Race Exhaust loaded up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. One more thing I wanted to talk about real quick actually, and that is I noticed there's actually two cracks on this ISR Race Exhaust. So one is on this side right here. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Hold on, it's like right there, but it's just a tiny little crack. Hopefully it won't really affect anything. I mean, obviously it would have been better if I had gotten it welded back together, but send it, why not? And then on the other side, you got this crack. This is the one I showed you guys before. This is the bigger of the two. But once again, I don't have anybody to weld this. The shop might be able to do it for me. But then again, I might just full send it for now because I don't know how long I'm going to have this exhaust on here. Alright everybody, it is the next morning. Everything is loaded up and ready to go. But real quick, before we go, let's go ahead and get one more cold start with this setup. And yeah, then we'll get to it. There, I'm so excited, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the drone, yeah, it's gonna be annoying, but the pops, dude, the pops with this tune are going to be absolutely ridiculous, and maybe flames, maybe, hopefully. All right everybody, I just pulled up, just got to get the exhaust unloaded and get checked in and then put this thing on. I'll see you guys after that. I just got the call that the car is done, so we're gonna head over there to pick it up. One thing I wanted to talk about real quick is I actually did have them fix, or they are fixing, well I guess they did fix since the car's done. Anyway, they fixed the cracks in the exhaust, so hopefully that will make it drone less, but I guess we'll just have to find out. So I'll see you guys when we get there. All right everybody, I just picked the car back up. I forgot to record the first start, but it wasn't a cold start, so you didn't really miss anything too crazy. I'm gonna go take the car to a secluded location and rev it up because I'm pretty sure if I do it anywhere in town, I'll probably get the cops on me now. I forgot how loud this thing is. Like, it is so sick. It sounds so good. Like, I don't know, dude. Hopefully them welding those cracks will fix all the annoying drone and rasp and make me be able to use this exhaust longer. But I mean, dude, I love the sound of this thing. I mean, I don't know. The ARC is great, but the ISR is, it's a whole nother level. Bro, the pops are absolutely ridiculous now. Listen to this. Like, that has to be flames at nighttime. Like, oh my God. This is great, dude. Like, this is awesome. I miss this. Oh, man. I don't know about the ARC now. I don't know. Dude, these pops are ridiculous. You get it to like 2,000 let off, and then it just keeps going. I'm just gonna tap it, start over again. I'm sure all these people absolutely despise me right now, man. This is great. Like, this is ridiculous, man. I don't know. I love this setup. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. So Bro, before we get to the fun stuff, real quick, I just want to talk about two things. The first thing is that the drone seems to be not near as bad. Like, honestly, I really think that having those two cracks in the exhaust had a lot to do with why it droned so much and why it was just so raspy. Because, I mean, literally, I've only driven for maybe, you know, 20 minutes max right now, but it is not droning hardly at all. Well, okay, that's a lie. It drones and it's raspy still, but it is nowhere near as deafening as it was before. So if I had to assume, it would be because of the cracks that it was so drony and raspy before. And then the second thing I want to talk about real quick is in the last video, you guys kept telling me to turn off traction and stability. However, I guess I forgot to mention it whenever I did it, but I actually did turn traction and stability control off. The car was not like cutting out in first and second gear or first into second gear because of stability control and traction control being on. It was 100% off. I think it was just kind of tweaking a little bit or something, or maybe because I literally spun all the way through first and into second, and when it noticed I was still spinning after I shifted into second, maybe that's why it cut power. But yeah, I just want to address those things real quick. So now with that being said, let's go ahead and listen to some revs, some full sends, and some starts and whatnot. We'll start it off with a warm start and some revs. We're gonna have to make it pretty quick though, because this dude probably will call the cops on me if I do it for too long. Dude, that rev limiter or two-step, whatever you want to call it, sounds absolutely ridiculous now. Like, I don't know, man. I'm falling back in love with the ISR. All right, let's hit it with a full send real quick. It's gonna be going up a hill, so yeah, there's that, but oh well. So good, but I'm not gonna lie, it really does feel a little bit slower with this ISR on. Like, it's just not as peppy. Like, whenever you press the pedal, obviously now that I have this 1-to-1 throttle response, like, it's responsive, but like, it just doesn't seem as responsive and as like peppy, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't know, man. The ARC definitely adds a little bit of power, I think. Dude, these pops, like, this is insane now. Like, it just pops and cracks. Like, those gotta be flames at nighttime, dude. Hopefully. Like, that one right there, those first two, that third one, like, dude, that sounds like a shot, bro. Like, oh man, I love it. We'll do some more full sends here in just a second. I just can't get enough of this popping, dude. All right, we'll go ahead and do another full send right here, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sketched out to keep doing it back to back, like around here, really around anywhere back to back, because I know that it is making people mad. The people that are living in these houses around here, like, I don't know if you can see them down there, but I feel like if I run by them 5 or 6 times full throttle, they probably won't be too happy with me. We're in first gear, traction and stability control off. We'll just go out here and we will just kind of hit it at about 3,500. Up at 4,000 RPMs. Like, I don't know, man. I forgot how awesome this ISR sounds. I really did. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, these guys right here probably hate me, dude. We'll do a little roll right here. Get up to about 60-ish, and then just man, this thing just, oh my god. It sounds so good, bro. Like, it really does. I really think filling in those cracks made a major difference. We'll do another full send right here. Traction and everything completely off. First gear. Bro, whenever I drive by another car, like, the echo off of someone else's vehicle is literally deafening, dude. It's insane. Like, oh man. And when it spins now, the spinning sounds shots now. Like, this is awesome, man. Like, I love it. I love it. That has to be flames, bro. Some of those gotta be flames, man. We'll go ahead and do a few more full sends before we wrap this one up. And honestly, probably gonna have to do another rev limiter or two-step, whatever you want to call it, because that sounds absolutely ridiculous now. And it's kind of getting dark out, so maybe the GoPro will be able to see if this thing shoots flames or not. Fingers crossed. All right, let's see if we can get some flames here, man. I'm really hoping so. I don't know if any of those were flames or how well that picked up on the GoPro, but literally like 2 or 3 of those pops sounded like an actual damn cannonball firing out, dude. Like, oh my god, you guys are gonna know before I did pretty much if it shoots flames. I gotta go back and watch this clip now, but let's get on to the full sends. We're in first gear, traction and stability off. We'll get to about 3,500 and floor it. First gear pull right here, same thing, traction and everything off. Get to about 3,000 this time. This is a different sound than the sound I was talking about in the last video or the video before, but it's like, I don't know if you can hear that. It's like a, and the slower I go, the slower it gets. Like, I don't know. The only thing I can think is the hub centric rings. I finally got what I think is the right sizing, so I'm going to be putting those on in one of the next videos, but like, I don't know what the heck that sound is, man. All right, we'll do one more first gear full send right here. Looks good. Get about 3,000. Like, I don't know if this picks up remotely on camera, but this is the absolute craziest sound ever. Like, I know that it's not necessarily good to compare this thing to a GTR. Well, at least that's what some of you guys tell me in the comments, but like, dude, this thing sounds like a straight pipe GTR now without any turbos. Like, it is just, oh my god. I know I had this set up before, but like, dude, having that arc on for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, however long it was, about a month, and putting this back on, it feels like a different car again. All right, everybody, now that is really going to wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to put this exhaust back on, especially now that I'm tuned, and just listen to the pops and hope for some flames. Now, I looked back over that clip. I didn't see any flames, unfortunately, but I really think that this thing is capable of shooting flames. I mean, if it's not, then I don't know what else could make it shoot flames. Like, it's literally fully straight pipe tuned. Like, I don't know, man. It's got to be able to shoot flames. Maybe I just need to get the car warmer before I try it, but yeah, I'm definitely going to try to get it to happen in the next video, or just give you guys a verdict on if it can happen or not with this setup. But like I said, I really feel like it should be able to. And also, like I said, man, I am loving the sound of this ISR exhaust now. I really feel like filling in those, or welding over, whatever, fixing those 2 cracks in the Y of the axle back down here, fixed all the terrible droney sounds and whatnot, because like, it sounds so much better now. Or maybe it's just because I wanted to hear this setup again and I was kind of getting tired of the arc. But man, I don't know, it's crazy, dude. I absolutely love it. But yeah, like I said, that is really going to wrap it up for this one, everybody. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. You know what else I'm gonna say, so I'm not gonna say it. And peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one.